Φίλες και φίλοι του Sportal, καλησπέρα σας. Βρισκόμαστε εδώ στο ΣΕΦ. Σε λίγες ώρες ο Ολυμπιακός υποδέχεται την Παρτιζάν για την 28η αγωνιστική της EuroLeague και δίπλα μου έχω τον Κάρλικ Τζόουνς. Ο Κάρλικ, so nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. And first of all, I have to ask you, how has your experience in Europe been so far, both in terms of basketball and your daily life?
It's been pretty great. You know, it's gone better than expected, especially with my first time being in Europe for a long distance, and you know, for a long period of time.
Yeah.
You know, off the court it's been great. You know, a lot of great foods, a lot of great places, a lot of great views. On the court, man, it's been amazing. Just a lot of different talents, a lot of different, you know, good teams that we face, you know, night in, night out. You know, I feel like I play for arguably one of the, you know, the best crowd in front of the best crowds, night in, night out, and it's been amazing, man. I mean, yeah, it's a blessing for sure.
And recently you stated that with the right mentality you are one of the best teams in the world. And do you think that you have shown this mentality in your last 10 games, because you have won like 8 out of them?
Yes, for sure. You know, it just, you know, our season's been up and down a little bit. We had a, you know, rough start, but I've always thought and always had the thought of us being very good. We weren't able to put it together there early in the season, but you know, we're putting it together now and we're rolling. And I think our confidence is at an all-time high.
I think that part of your success for now is your coach, ZélikoOμπράντοβιτς, which is one of the most iconic coaches in the EuroLeague and one of the most successful coaches.
Yeah.
What have you learned from Coach Oμπράντοβιτς?
I mean, first things first, I mean, he's the GOAT.
Yes, sir.
But nah, coach is he's amazing. His energy, his work ethic, how smart he is, how detail oriented he is, you know, it's huge for us. It teaches us the small things, the things that really matter, and you know, it's really starting to help us here down the stretch of the season. You know, he's amazing. You know, he doesn't allow you to cut corners.
Yeah.
He doesn't allow you to short things, and I think at the end that's really going to help us.
And in just a few hours you are facing Olympiacos, which is the top team at the standings. How are you going to approach this game, given that you are one of the 6 teams that have already defeated Olympiacos this year?
Really very motivated. I feel like anytime you go against the #1 team in the league, the motivation shouldn't be hard for you to have. It's a great team, a lot of great players, a lot of good offense, and you know, they're on the run right now as well. So our biggest thing is to come in and be ourselves, approach every game, you know, the same way. We understand what's at stake at the end of the season, but you know, we're going against a good team, and we just got to be locked in. And I feel like when we're locked in, we can pretty much beat anybody.
And you are facing one of the hottest duos in EuroLeague. I'm talking about Furnιέ and Vεζένκοφ. How do you prepare to face those kind of players, knowing that they can score in any possible way?
I just say try to match their energy. I feel like we got some pretty good scores as well. But for them, I think we just need to make everything tough for them. You know, both those guys can shoot it very well. They're very skilled.
Exactly.
So I think the biggest thing was just to be physical with them. Don't allow them to get open or easy shots to get them going. And, you know, just stay attached to them. Just make everything, you know, for them hard.
And for you personally, you are a player that likes to do a bit of everything on the court. Besides your height, that you are only just 6 feet tall, I think. How have you managed to turn this into an advantage rather than a disadvantage on your game?
Really, I just try to perfect what I'm good at. You know, height kind of skipped over me, but man, it's just like just knowing what I can do and what I can't do. You know, picking my spots offensively and leading. As a point guard, and you know, as a point guard on the defensive end, just trying to lead and just do all the small things and do all the things that's going to lead us to wins. You know, that's pretty much really what I can do as a point guard. I just try to be another version of coach on the floor.
And lastly, do you see yourselves making it to the playoffs this year, to the Final Four this year?
100%. you know, it's in the future, of course, but we're just going to take it game by game, and I have the utmost confidence that we'll be there.
I wish you so. Thank you so much, Κάρλικ.
Thank you.
Thank you.